Ever wondered how wedding feasts look like in different corners of the world? Well, your curiosity is about to be satisfied. This video is a passport to the fascinating world of wedding food traditions, a testament to the diversity of our planet. From Italian pasta to Moroccan tagines, every culture has a unique way of celebrating love with food. Food, after all, is more than just sustenance. It's a symbol of unity and celebration. So brace yourself as we embark on this global culinary journey. First stop, Italy, the land of love and pasta. Imagine the sun-kissed vineyards, the aroma of fresh herbs, and tables groaning under the weight of mouth-watering dishes. This is the backdrop for an Italian wedding feast, a celebration where food is as much a star as the newlyweds. Our gastronomic journey begins with la bomboniera, a tradition that intertwines sweetness with good fortune. These are gifts given to guests, often containing 5 sugared almonds, symbolizing health, wealth, happiness, fertility, and long life. It's a small token, but one steeped in Italian tradition, a perfect blend of sweetness and sentiment. Then comes the confetti. But hold on, it's not what you might be thinking. In Italy, confetti are sugar-coated almonds, elegantly displayed on tables or handed out in decorative pouches. The sweet crunch is a delightful start to the feast that awaits, a subtle hint at the layers of tradition and taste that make up an Italian wedding. Moving on to the main event, the opulent multi-course meal. It's not just a meal, it's a grand culinary spectacle. Starting with antipasti, a parade of colorful salads, cured meats, and cheeses. Following this, we have primo, often a pasta or risotto, showcasing Italy's love for carbs in the most delicious way. Just when you think you can't eat anymore, secondo arrives. A meat or fish dish, accompanied by contorno, a side dish of vegetables, and of course, no Italian feast is complete without the dolce, the dessert. From creamy tiramisu to decadent cannoli, the sweet finish is as memorable as the feast itself. An Italian wedding feast is a testament to the country's love for food, tradition, and celebration. Each dish tells a story of regional flavors, family recipes, and the joy of sharing a meal. It's a feast that invites you to take a seat, to taste, to celebrate, and to love. In Italy, food truly symbolizes a grand celebration of love. Next, we dive into the vibrant flavors of India. Indian weddings are a sensory delight, a riot of colors, sounds, and tastes. A key part of this cultural extravaganza is the food. Each region of India has its own unique wedding dishes, reflecting the diverse culinary traditions of this vast country. In the northern regions, you'll find a rich array of dishes like butter chicken, tandoori roti, and biryani, a fragrant rice dish cooked with a variety of spices and meats. Not to forget the popular chole bhature, a spicy chickpea curry served with deep-fried bread. Travel down to South India, and the menu changes dramatically. Here, the wedding feast, or sadhya, is served on a banana leaf and comprises of an array of vegetarian dishes. Sambar, a tangy lentil soup, avial, a mixed vegetable dish, and payasam, a sweet rice pudding, are some of the mainstays. In the western state of Gujarat, the cuisine is predominantly vegetarian. The Gujarati thali is a balanced meal with components like dokla, a savory steamed cake, kadi, a yogurt-based soup, and shrikhand, a creamy dessert flavored with saffron and cardamom. Eastern India, especially Bengal, is renowned for its love for fish and sweets. Machar jhol, a spicy fish curry, and mishti doi, sweetened yogurt, are some of the culinary highlights. Across regions, sweets or mithai hold a special place in Indian weddings. From gulab jamun, sweet milk balls soaked in sugar syrup, to jalebi, a sweet pretzel-like dessert, these are not just treats but a symbol of the sweetness of the occasion. Vegetarian dishes are particularly significant in Indian weddings, reflecting the country's deep-rooted vegetarian traditions. Even in regions where non-vegetarian food is common, weddings often feature a lavish spread of vegetarian delights. Indian weddings, then, are not just a celebration of two people coming together, but a celebration of culinary diversity and tradition. From the sizzling tandoors of the north to the fragrant sadhya of the south, from the sweet mithais to the spicy curries, Indian weddings are a journey through the tastes of an entire nation. Indian weddings, a true festival of flavors. Now, let's explore the elegant simplicity of Japanese wedding food. In the land of the rising sun, food is not just sustenance, it's an expression of culture, an art form, and a symbol of hospitality. This ethos extends to their wedding cuisine, where every dish, every ingredient, and every presentation is carefully chosen to represent auspiciousness, prosperity, and harmony. Central to Japanese wedding cuisine is the traditional kaiseki-style meal, a multi-course dinner that requires meticulous planning and execution, Kaiseki embodies the Japanese philosophy of ichigo ichi-e, which means one time, one meeting. The idea is to create a unique once-in-a-lifetime dining experience that mirrors the once-in-a-lifetime union of the bride and groom. Kaiseki meals generally feature a series of small seasonal dishes, each artistically presented. Think of it as the culinary equivalent of a haiku poem, simple yet profound. The meal often starts with sakizuke, an appetizer similar to the French amuse-bouche. Next is hasun, a platter that sets the seasonal theme. Then there's mukozuke, a sashimi dish. This is followed by a series of other dishes like yakimono, grilled course, and nimono, simmered course, each offering a different flavor profile and texture. But the true highlight of Japanese wedding cuisine is the sansan kudo, the sake sharing ceremony. Sansan kudo translates to 339 times, signifying the 3 sets of 3 sips each that the bride and groom must take from 3 different sized sake cups. This ritual, which dates back to the Heian period, symbolizes the couple's commitment to each other and their families. The sake used in sansan kudo is often a high-quality junmai daiginjo, brewed using only the finest rice and water. This sake represents the purity of the couple's love and their aspiration for a harmonious married life. From the kaiseki meal to the sansan kudo ceremony, Japanese wedding cuisine is an exquisite blend of tradition, symbolism, and art. It's a gastronomic celebration that marries the past and the present, the human and the divine, the earthly and the spiritual. Japanese weddings, where food is an art. We move to Mexico, where weddings mean a fiesta of flavors. Where the rhythm of mariachi music intertwines with the enticing aroma of traditional Mexican cuisine, we find ourselves at a Mexican wedding feast. The celebration is a burst of color, music, and most importantly, a diverse array of mouthwatering dishes that are a testament to the rich Mexican culture and tradition. Let's embark on a culinary journey, starting with tamales. A staple at any Mexican wedding, tamales are made from masa, a dough made from corn, which is filled with meats, cheese, or fruits, then wrapped in a corn husk and steamed. Every bite of a tamale is a delightful surprise, as the fillings vary widely and can be tailored to the couple's preference. Next, we dive into the deep, rich flavors of mole. Mole is a traditional Mexican sauce, typically served over meat. The complexity of mole lies in its unique blend of ingredients. It's a symphony of flavors, featuring elements of sweetness, spiciness, and a hint of bitterness from chocolate. The process of making mole is labor-intensive, a true labor of love, much like the marriage being celebrated. In a Mexican wedding feast, the use of chili is prominent. The chili pepper is a staple in Mexican cuisine, and its presence is undeniable in the wedding feast. From the subtle heat in a dish of chiles rellenos to the fiery kick in a serving of pozole, chili peppers add a layer of depth and complexity to each dish. The Mexican wedding feast is a culinary journey that tells the tale of a vibrant culture, a celebration of love, and a testament to the country's rich gastronomic heritage. It's a feast that engages all your senses, a true fiesta of flavors. So, as we raise our glasses of tequila for a toast to the newlyweds, we revel in the richness and diversity of Mexican cuisine. We celebrate not just the union of two people, but also the union of flavors that make up the captivating Mexican culinary landscape. Mexican weddings, a spicy saga of love. Our final destination, the aromatic world of Moroccan weddings. Moroccan wedding cuisine is a symphony of flavors that echoes the rich cultural heritage of the North African nation. Each dish is meticulously prepared, with every ingredient playing a vital role in the grand culinary orchestra. Take couscous, for instance, the national dish of Morocco. This humble grain is elevated into a work of art at weddings. The grains are hand-rolled, steamed, and fluffed to perfection over several hours, rendering a texture so delicate, it's like tasting a cloud. The magic lies in the accompaniments, a vibrant medley of vegetables, tender morsels of meat, and a hearty broth, all infused with a blend of spices that are quintessentially Moroccan. Then there's the pastilla, a dish that's as intriguing as it is delicious. It's a sweet and savory pie, a culinary paradox that somehow works. The filling is a mixture of shredded chicken, almonds, and spices, enveloped in layers of thin pastry, dusted with powdered sugar and cinnamon. The result is a dazzling contrast of flavors and textures that dance on the palate. But no Moroccan wedding feast is complete without the traditional mint tea ceremony. This is more than just a beverage, it's a ritual, a symbol of hospitality and friendship. The tea is brewed with fresh mint leaves and a generous helping of sugar, served in ornate glasses from a height to create a frothy top. It's sweet, refreshing, and invigorating, the perfect finale to a sumptuous feast. Every dish in a Moroccan wedding is a testament to the country's culinary prowess, a showcase of flavors that are bold, yet harmonious. Each mouthful tells a story of tradition, of centuries-old recipes passed down through generations, refined and perfected over time. So the next time you find yourself at a Moroccan wedding, take a moment to appreciate the feast before you. It's not just food, it's a culinary journey, an edible tapestry of Moroccan culture and heritage. Moroccan weddings, a fragrant celebration of unity. And that, my friends, was a quick whirl around the world of wedding cuisines. We've embarked on a journey that spanned the globe, immersing ourselves in the rich traditions and delectable delights that make up the fabric of these celebrations. We started in Italy, where the wedding feasts are grand and filled with the hearty, robust flavors of pasta, risotto, and more. Each dish, a testament to the love and warmth that the Italians pour into their food, creating not just a meal, but an experience. From there, we traveled to the vibrant land of India, where the wedding delicacies are as diverse as the country itself. We tasted the spicy curries, the sweet desserts, and the rich, aromatic biryanis that are a staple at any Indian wedding. Next, we journeyed to Japan, where simplicity and elegance are the essence of their wedding cuisine. The careful preparation and presentation of sushi, sashimi, and other Japanese delicacies reflect the deep respect they have for their food and their guests. Our culinary voyage then took us to Mexico, a land known for its colorful and flavorful cuisine. The wedding feasts here are a riot of flavors, with dishes like tamales, enchiladas, and chiles en nogada that tantalize the taste buds and make the celebration even more memorable. And finally, we ended our journey in Morocco, where the wedding cuisine is an exotic blend of sweet and savory. The slow-cooked tagine, the fluffy couscous, and the sweet pastries are a testament to the Moroccan tradition of hospitality and generosity. Each of these cuisines, each of these traditions tells a story of love, celebration, and the joy of sharing good food with the people who matter the most. But our journey doesn't end here. There are countless other cultures and cuisines waiting to be explored. So join us as we continue to discover the wonderful world of food and the stories it tells. Remember, food is more than just sustenance. It's a celebration of life, a testament to our cultural diversity, and a universal language that brings us all together. So, the next time you sit down for a meal, take a moment to appreciate the journey that food takes to reach your plate. If you enjoyed this culinary trip and want more of such fascinating insights, do subscribe to our channel. Stay hungry, stay curious.